This is week 12 of the 2010 season. Coach Mike Tomlin and the Pittsburgh Steelers are 7-3. We are coming off of the victory at home last week against the Oakland Raiders, trying to get ourselves our 7th win of the season. Every game big for us in a very close battle in our division. Big game for the Raiders as well. They're in a close divisional race. Oakland was able to strike first, a tough break for us, pass going right through our receiver's hands, picked off and taken for a touchdown. They were able to get in a touchdown run and a field goal. A long field goal going through in a 17-0 Oakland lead at halftime. We were struggling big time, especially offensively. But Fitzpatrick, who has led some big comebacks for us, some massive comebacks this season, able to get a ball out to LaShawn McCoy, who made an incredible move after the catch, got into the end zone to put us on the board. We were able to get another score, a field goal in the third quarter, coming off of a big turnover forced from our special teams. Able to get a couple touchdown runs in the fourth quarter. Weaver and then McCoy gave us the lead, and our defense shutting down the Raiders. Able to get ourselves a 24-17 comeback victory, another stunning comeback win for the Steelers, and we improved to 7-3, the comeback team of the season. Able to get it done again, a thriller in week 11. Full report of the Week 11 games. The Bears getting a victory over the Dolphins. Vikings a huge win over the Packers. Redskins took down the Titans. Chiefs beat the Cardinals. Ravens a 27-3 win over the Panthers. Bengals got a 27-15 win over the Bills. Lions beat the Cowboys. Texans over the Jets. Steelers are 24-17 win at home against the Raiders. Browns got a victory over the Jaguars 31-17. Saints in overtime, a 20-17 victory against the Seahawks. Falcons a 37-13 win against the Rams, blowing them out. The 49ers beat the Buccaneers. Colts a 1-point victory, 24-23 over the Patriots. And the Giants getting a big victory, 49-35 over the Eagles. Chargers by 1 point over the Broncos. An exciting Week 11. Offensive Player of the Week in Week 11, Brandon Jacobs, halfback from the Giants. Defensive Player of the Week, Ron Landry, strong safety for the Redskins. The AFC Offensive Player of the Week, Joe Flacco, and strong safety, Shikom Ndakwe, strong safety for the Bengals. NFC players, also the Jacobs and Landry, all with strong performances in Week 11. Look at our stats. Harrison and Polamalu lead with both 42 tackles, both getting turnovers as well. Harrison 2 interceptions, Polamalu 5. Both a couple forced fumbles. Harrison a fumble recovery. He's got 2 touchdowns for us. Foot and McFadden also with interceptions. McFadden getting a big INT last week in our comeback win. Timmons also with an interception for a score on the season. Full stats defensively. Chip Reed is 11 of 15 on the season, as long as 49. 61 punts from Sepulveda. 43 kick returns from Randall L. And 45 punt returns. Passing wise, QBR, Osberger with a better rating right now. Fitzpatrick, I mean, he's had some issues this season, some ups and downs, for sure, but he's been very gutsy, very tough, very gritty. Even when struggling, he's been clutch for us, a very clutch fourth down conversion, and some other big plays during our comeback, a very long touchdown run. He's been finding a way to get done, helping us get victories. He's 9 touchdowns to 12 interceptions on the season, so not a very good ratio. Under a lot of pressure, he's been sacked 15 times. Sean McCoy's been an absolute superstar for us. Over 1,000 yards rushing, 9 touchdowns. Went to college at Pittsburgh, first year as a Pittsburgh Steeler, and it has been amazing. Weaver has 3 touchdown runs, Morris 2, Fitzpatrick has 1. Randall L, 38 catches on the season, 4 touchdowns. Did have some issues with the drops. past couple of weeks. Last week especially, Ward has 4 touchdowns. He's 31 catches, 31 for Miller. McCoy and Wallace both a couple of touchdowns. Sanders has a touchdown reception as well. And now our opponent coming up here, the Buffalo Bills. Joe Bull leads with 58 tackles. Right outside linebacker, he has an interception as well. Bird and McKelvin also with interceptions for the Bills defense. Lindell has been 18 of 26, 69% along with 54. 74 punts from Brian Mormon. Kick return, mainly from Fred Jackson. Terrence McGee has 16 kick returns. He has a touchdown return. Kick return for a touchdown. Lee Evans most of the punt returns. Passing wise, Trent Everson's got some playing time. Mainly has been Mark Bulger. His first year as a Bill, over 1,700 passing yards, 6 touchdowns to 14 interceptions, though not a very good ratio at all. He's been sacked 34 times, so some serious pass protection issues for Buffalo. Fred Jackson, their leading rusher, 564 yards. Marshawn Lynch, 303 yards. They both have 2 touchdowns. McIntyre also with some carries for the Bills. Evans, their leading receiver, 45 catches, 2 touchdowns. Showman, 40 catches, 2 touchdowns. Easley also has 2 touchdown receptions for the Bills. One just 9 catches. Spiller also with a touchdown reception. And now some noteworthy stats around the NFL. Leading tackler Lance Briggs. Polamalu, 3-way tie for most interceptions. Peyton Manning with the best quarterback rating, most passing yards, and most passing touchdowns. Sean McCoy, leading rusher by quite a bit, over 100-yard advantage, coming off of another huge game, 9 touchdowns. Larry Johnson, the highest per rush average, McCoy the highest per game average. David Bowe the most receiving receptions, Roddy White the most receiving yards. Marcus Colson most receiving touchdowns. So now we'll take a look here at the schedule for Week 12. 3 games on Thursday night, Thanksgiving. The Patriots will be at the Lions, first game of Thanksgiving, 12:30, and then 4:15. The Saints will be at the Cowboys, both teams 6-4. Then the Thanksgiving night 8:20 game, the Bengals at the Jets. Then on Sunday 1 o'clock, it'll be the Titans at the Texans, Buccaneers at the Ravens, Jaguars at the Giants, Panthers at the Browns, Steelers at the Bills, Eagles at the Bears, Vikings at the Redskins, Packers at the Falcons. Then 4:05, Chiefs at the Seahawks, Dolphins at the Raiders, 4:15, Rams at the Broncos. Sunday night game, the Chargers at the Colts. Big game there, and Monday night will be the 49ers at the Cardinals. Let's look at the Week 12 schedule. I'll take a look here at the NFL standings. Best record belongs to the Vikings, then the Colts, and there's 3 teams with 7-3 records, including us. So we are tied for the second best record in the AFC. Colts have the best, and then Ravens and Steelers. We play the Ravens next week, but all our focus here on the Bills, game ahead of us. Vikings, they've got a 2-game advantage for best record in the NFC. Seahawks behind them at 7-3. So the Ravens are in first place. We have identical records. They beat us head-to-head. We have our second game coming up next. And the Browns have won 3 straight games. They are trying to battle back here. They're at 500. Bengals at 3-7. AFC South, Colts a 2-game advantage over the Texans. AFC East, the Patriots a 5-0 start to the season. They have lost 5 straight. They are 5-5. Everyone in the AFC East has lost at least 2 straight. Jets are also at 5-5. Bills just 1 game behind them. Someone get a victory in the AFC East. AFC West, the Chargers with a game advantage. They're coming off of a big win. Broncos, they are ahead of them now. The Vikings coming off of a big win against the Packers. They have a nice advantage there. Packers have lost 3 straight. Falcons and Saints are neck and neck in the NFC South. NFC East, the Cowboys with the advantage. And how about the Washington Redskins? Started off the season 0-5, and they have won 5 straight, so complete opposite from the Patriots. They are right behind them, and Eagles are tied as well. Seahawks a nice advantage in the NFC West. Now we'll look here at the injury report. So this is our situation now. Stuart Bradley, he's got an injury. He's going to be out for this week. Doesn't look like he'll miss any more time. Roethlisberger and Clark still with about 4 more weeks. Foot, his season likely over. Essex's season definitely over. So definitely dealing with some injuries, but gotta do what you gotta do. Look at some other notable injuries. Vikings, top record in the NFL. Here comes our opponent, the Buffalo Bills, and they have quite a few injuries. Terrence McGee's going to be out for about 3 more weeks, their cornerback. Then they have 5 guys roll out the rest of the season. Brian Scott, their strong safety. Right guard, Kirk Chambers. Wide receiver, Arnaz Battle. Wide receiver, Roscoe Parrish. And right guard, Eric Wood. So very tough there for the Bills. Browns dealing with some injuries. Couple injuries there for the Colts. Eagles are staying healthy. Jets still have some injuries. Holmes will be out 1 more week. They got 2 more guys coming back next week. Raiders are pretty healthy despite their losing streak. Just 1 man out for them. Each him out for a bit. Let's look at the injury report. And now here we go for week 12. We will be on the road taking on the 4-6 Buffalo Bills. So here we are, 7-3 record. We got ourselves up to a very exciting 3-0 start. Got blown out by the Ravens. Came back off a bye week, got a blowout victory of our own. Tight one against the Dolphins. Losing a couple road primetime games, but getting a big victory. Just finding a way to get a couple wins. It hasn't been pretty this season, but a 7-3 record with a huge game coming up. We are right neck and neck in the AFC North race, and we are just 1 game behind for best record in the AFC, taking on the Bills, who have a 4-6 record. They started things off with a win, then 3 straight losses, all against decent teams. When they fell down to 2-4, an overtime victory, overtime loss, and they're coming off of a loss against the Bengals last week. So they were 4-4, now they are 4-6, and they are certainly desperate for a win. They're just 1 game back in their division because the struggles that the Patriots and Jets have been having above them. So big game coming up here for sure. Gotta find a way to get it done on the road. 1 p.m. start time. Let's do it. Week 12. Bills are coming off of a 6-10 season last year. And they're looking for a big win. We are looking for a huge win of our own. Bills will be wearing their throwback uniforms here, the 1960s throwback. And for us, we'll just be wearing our regular away uniforms. We are all set to go. Let's do it. Come on, week 12 action. Steelers at the Bills. 7-3 Pittsburgh. On the road against 4-6 Buffalo. Huge game for both teams.
Game is brought to you in HD by EA Sports and Madden NFL 11. Happy to have you alongside to what should be a fantastic football showcase. Who do you see
matchup, and it just adds another level of excitement to the football game. When you're talking about this kind of talent on the field, this should be a really good one. I know you're excited. I'm excited. Let's get it going.
Interesting, Chris. Great storyline here today, and we'll follow that storyline as this game moves on.
Big game here for both teams. Steelers enter 7-3, neck and neck with the Ravens, also with a 7-3 record in the AFC North. Bills at 4-6, just one game behind the Patriots and Jets in the AFC East. Big Week 12 action here. And we are underway in Buffalo. Randall L. back to receive the kickoff, and he'll be brought down on the 28.
28-yard line. The Steelers will set up shop at the 28-yard line.
Here comes Pittsburgh Steelers offense.
Has a man to his right.
Right to Wallace, dropped it.
Second down on the offense after that incomplete pass.
And the passing game has not been where a lot of our success has been offensively. Struggling with pass protection, some poor quarterback decisions, bad throws, a lot of drops. But we do have the NFL leading rusher, LaShawn McCoy, and he's going to get about 5 yards there. 3rd and 5 situation.
5 yards to go. They're on their 33. He throws short.
To Miller, can't hang on.
The intended receiver.
Throw it there, giving Miller a chance to go down and get it. Not able to hang on. And, well, 2 incompletions, both were catchable. Not able to get the catch on either one. We'll go with 3 and out to begin things here.
He returns to the 26.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker.
Here
when they're
comes
really not. At
the
least he got
Bills.
up the field.
Jackson's going to be getting the snap directly, and James Harrison's going to hit him first. Bryant McFadden will bring him down. Nothing there for the Bills.
It's a pass.
They're going to get the completion to Hardy.
44-yard line.
Patience with a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set him up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of the next. Beautifully run.
No pressure, showing him the catch in a big game, 27.
First down, 10 to go. And the ball on the 29-yard line.
I believe that was a catch there.
Deep pass. He wants the end zone.
Picked off by Allen. Allen all over it. And he's going to take it out for a touchback.
Didn't
Let's
take
go.
long to get the game's first turnover.
Let's go. And Mark Bolger throwing that one up there. No chance for a reception. Allen reading it well, and he's going to make the pick. So we will take over here on 20. Offense, second time with the ball, 3 and out. First time.
Short throw to the right.
Complete to Weaver. It's going to be good for about 7.
27-yard line.
Good play design there. Very solid protection. Gave the quarterback time to examine the whole field
Taking no
until he
stop.
finally found the open man.
And more no.
Yeah, great defense at the quarterback
5.
Short pass to his
To Miller and dropped it.
Keith Miller.
Another drop. And Fitzpatrick's been putting throws right on the money here. That should have been a first down, and Miller would have had quite a bit more yardage.
It's fourth down.
But another
The
drop.
Steelers line up
Come
to
on,
punt.
let's go. Catch me around the 24.
Fields at the 26. The Bills
6.
suffered an interception on their
About
last
30.
possession.
30. And here comes the Bills.
Bulger gives it up the middle.
Jackson to carry, good for about
Picks
4.
up about 4 yards on the carry.
And we'll make the tackle.
At the 38.
So we'll bring up a 3rd down.
Gains about 4 yards on the play. 3rd down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down. Bulger with the toss.
Jackson is going to be short.
And it's not very often that I get really excited about defensive line play, but that time the guys up front on defense were just overpowering.
He'll get
Laying
to
low.
the 35-yard line.
I'm going to make what changes here. To our offensive line. Heart rate is good to go here, coming back from the injury. It's a bit unsure at the start here, but we're definitely gonna need him. Pass protection issues. So Pouncey is going to move over to
They'll
right
start
guard.
at the 35.
Here comes Hartwick for the first time in a while.
Here comes the heat.
It's
He's
Patrick.
brought down at the 36-yard line.
Nothing really there.
So, from their own 36-yard line. Fitzpatrick with the
McCoy
give.
is going to get
He's wrestled down.
about 4 yards after breaking a tackle.
They line the ball up at the 39. Scrambles away from defender. So no luck for the
Yes,
offense on
getting
that
there
drive as they go
quickly
3 out.
drops
I
him.
really like how they attacked the quarterback that time. Good looking
Make a
defensive
quick
play.
decision. Maybe have the chance there to Miller was looking for something more downfield. Wouldn't have had to rely on run after the catch. Here's a punt. This one kind of skip and go out of bounds around the 30.
No wrong the last time this team had the ball.
Here comes Bulger and the Bills.
He lets it go.
Broken up.
The ball is tipped away. They can't complete the pass, and now the offense will be looking at second down. Avoids a tackle.
And let's go.
At the 29.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the
3rd and
running
10
back
here.
was just fishing for a place to go.
And we will get him down in the backfield. Smith with the sack.
As the offense could series.
Playing defensive end is all about the get-off. Can you anticipate the snap count, turn the corner, even if you don't get the sack, at least force that quarterback to step up so those big defensive tackles can get it.
Randall L, a nice return there.
The Steelers will start this drive at the 46-yard line.
McCoy's gonna get a nice game, but clipping and Mike Wallace.
The offense is moving in the wrong direction after that.
For this offense to be effective, they have to stay on schedule. When you get a penalty like that, it allows the defense to begin to bring some pressure, dangerous situation for the offense.
On the ground with McCoy, and they shut that one down. Oh, not an ideal spot here at all. 2nd and 18. The halfback screen set up pretty nicely. Moore. It's going to get about 9 yards. They'll get us about half of what we need. So 39.
Not much a defense can do when you get a guy that can throw the football like that. You know, you get yourselves in position defensively. You think you're in the right spot. You're going to make a play. And a guy makes a throw like that. You go, hey, that's a good throw.
Toward. He's going to get the first down. There we go. If I hang on, we'll pick it up.
And they'll run him again. Gets about 4 on the play. That brings up 2nd down. Has a man short to his left.
A missed chance to make a big play there. He seemed to get a little too excited and just made a really poor throw.
3rd and 6 here. Trying to get toward, broken up, so it'll be 4th and 6. With 52 yards from here, would have to strike it perfect. Will be a long on the season.
They call on the kicker for the long field goal from 52 yards away.
I'm gonna go for it here. Come on. He doesn't have enough.
The kick is off target.
I was gonna get a little there and absolutely needed to. It's gonna be a little bit short. Let's take over at 42.
We'll begin this drive at the 42. The stop was made by James Ferry. 5-yard pickup, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
They don't have to snap it, but it looks like they will. And hand off. Harrison's going to wrestle him down. So 3rd and 1 will be the first play of the 2nd quarter. Scoreless.
We've reached the end of the 1st quarter here at Ralph Wilson Stadium. Still scoreless. Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard
3rd and 1 here. Motion.
They'll throw for the first.
They're gonna look to pass and they're not gonna have it.
Lee Evans was the intended receiver.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that,
Let's go.
very seldom are those passes completed.
4th and 1. Randall's gonna come up just make sure they don't try and fake. He's gonna punt it high. Should bounce into the end
Goes into the end
zone.
zone for a touchback. The Steelers will set up shop.
Yeah,
at
let's
the
try to get
20.
things going here.
Scrambling away from the rush.
Oh, it drops it.
Keith Miller was his intended target.
Are we catching
They'll
it?
face second down and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. He's going to throw it.
And that one was off target.
This is one of those that the wideout goes back to the huddle thinking he's thinks this guy's terrible.
This situation where we're gonna have to
Don't worry about it.
pass on every play, gonna have to pick up here. It's a definite pass situation, 3rd and 10. To McCoy, we're gonna get it. We are gonna pick it up. Sean McCoy. Who has been such a star this
From
season.
their own 39-yard line. Hand off to the left. They get 3 yards on the play. Second down. Second down and 7. They spot it at the 42. There's a flag on the play. And I have a feeling this one is coming back.
And Will Hartwick back in the lineup. And
Penalties like that sometimes will split.
definitely glad to have him back. He's gonna get called for a hole in that play though.
Saying that's okay, and the other half are looking at you like, you idiot.
4th and come on.
Short throw to the right.
Got it to Randall L.
Ashton Yamodi was there to
Nobody
bring
get
him
there.
down.
Now they didn't pick up the first down that
4th and
time,
up,
but you
40
drop
yard line
back,
here.
You make a good throw like that. Now you're in position to try and pick up this first down.
3rd and 9. Toward Canning.
Loose before he can bring it in. Mighty Mouse, high forward,
3rd
was the intended
down,
receiver
not
on the
gonna
play.
get it.
Lee Evans
over
will
there.
be the return man. All right, fields the ball at the 11.
Nice coverage down.
The offense takes the
15-yard
field,
line.
hoping to put something together after the last drive ended in a 3 and out. Gives it up the gut.
And we're gonna shut down Jackson.
Gets
So
out to about the 18-yard line. Handoff up the middle.
The Bills are not doing a good job at all on the ground so far. They need to somehow get that turned around because if you can't run it, boy, it is tough to throw the football.
and we are going to get the sack. Bolger has been sacked a lot this season. He's gonna go down again here.
Antoine Randall is back awaiting the punt.
Randall L down 46. We got some really good field position here.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
run.
Second down and very short yardage here. Up the middle.
Stick on the ground, we'll get the first down.
Mika Mitchell was there for the stop. Mewelde Moore pulls forward for 4 yards and a first down. So they line up at the 32. Daylight.
Nice
He makes his way to
game.
about the 25. And 2 yards away here on second down. Fitzpatrick hands it off.
That's the reason you have to just keep giving a guy like this the football. He's able to convert those first downs and wear down a defense.
Miller in motion.
Here's a handoff left side.
I'm gonna get some recording.
So many times it's up to that backside blocker to get his guy on the ground, and it sounds ugly, but typically those guys are chopping at their knees and trying to knock them off their feet, so there's some cutback there.
To Ward, no. Not able to get it to him. It's gonna be 3rd and 11.
Under heavy pressure.
Ball is out. We got it easily. Pouncey only went around it.
The ball, it's really just the circle of balls.
And we're gonna have a field goal attempt
Expect
here.
to be successful in a game like this.
Oof. Well, dodging a bullet there, chance to get the first points on the board. Read another attempt here. Come on. And Reed all over that
He
one.
splits the uprights. Jeff Reed knocks it through to put the first points of the game on the board. And here is the drive summary brought to you by Verizon. Pittsburgh will be kicking off. Evans is deep, looking to return the kickoff. Evans fields the kick around the 10.
Big hit from Timmons.
The last drive ended with a 3 and out. Evans takes the give. They tackle it for a loss.
The Bills are simply getting stuffed on nearly every rushing attempt. They need to get a spark somehow because this just does not bode well for them.
Jackson nowhere to go. 3rd and 10 coming up.
Good coverage downfield. And he's crushed as he lets it go.
Polamalu picks it.
It's a pick.
Another INT for Troy Polamalu.
By Marcus Easley.
And we will take over here.
Cost them possession.
Well, you always hear that sometimes it's better to just take a sack, and clearly there it would have been.
Polamalu was tied for the NFL lead in interceptions entering this week. And he's going to get another one there. And we will take over inside the 40. Defense has been playing great for us.
300-pound guys chasing us.
They line up at the 37.
Motion order. McCoy nowhere to go.
He's dropped for a loss.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were
Antoine Randall brings in his 40th catch of the season. And third down now, they'll need 7 to convert.
Good play from me. Come on.
Here's the throw.
Randall is going to hold on to it. First down.
At the 19.
Oh, and he is hit hard.
Antoine Randall seems to be injured down there.
He took a shot on that one. Randall L. Looks like his game is going to be over.
Scrambles away from the rush.
Picked off by Florence.
Picks it up.
And a big mistake there. Come on.
Pressure is cumulative. Over the course of the day, over the course of the season, that pressure starts to get there, you rush and throw, and you turn it over.
Hindsight's 2020, but it looked like the wrong decision to call the play action. But there's an opportunity right there. If you put that on the money, then Nelson, there is a big window there to get a completion and maybe get a touchdown. But the throw was not going to Wallace, was going to Nelson. Just slipping out, overleading him by a big margin. And the Bills will get the takeaway.
Ball on the 24. Looks left. Here's a short pass.
Immediate tackle made.
Bills aren't looking all that sharp at all right now in the passing game. I know it's still early, but they have to be getting a little frustrated with their inability to attack this defense.
Completion to the 37.
Short throw to the left.
And it's Jackson out of bounds after 5 yards. A broken jaw for Randall.
Pick up a few yards.
He's searching for a receiver.
Caught by McIntyre.
Good job by the offense.
Just short of the first
Down
one.
the field, he just takes a little completion and keeps moving the ball.
We play here 3rd and 1. They're gonna pass, they're gonna go deep. Out of bounds, it'll be 4th and 1.
Intended receiver.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
Bills lining up to punt it. They will indeed. Mormon gonna try to pick it out of bounds, but that's gonna go out around the 31, so not a very strong punt there.
Turn the ball over on an interception their last time out.
Come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Flips out short.
Complete to
He's
McCoy.
dropped down at the 47-yard line.
The Steelers have been facing a pretty stiff pass defense so far. They haven't been getting too much on their completions, but that time, a big play, and that's exactly what they needed.
Completion there for 47.
Keith Miller.
Trying to get to Miller. This is through.
Well, the defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
1 minute left.
Pass is short right side.
Sanders can't hang on.
Third down coming up after that incompletion.
Come on.
Passes it short.
Caught by Miller. He's got believe he got it first.
Yes, he got there.
Did
First down.
indeed. We'll take a timeout. One timeout remaining. Nice completion. He'll remove the chains.
Dumps it out right.
Two more. It's complete.
And he's tackled.
Nice gain up to
The
the 30.
Steelers are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their third first down.
He tries to scramble. He throws downfield.
Got it to Wallace.
I love listening to the crowd when you see a catch like that.
Still
They
in
go,
bounds.
"Hey!" and everybody sort of in unison.
Up to
They
the
love
9.
seeing plays like that.
Clock is still running. To the end zone. Miller can't get to it.
Keith Miller was the intended receiver on the play.
Pass rush almost got there that
One
time.
time it
and,
remains.
he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
Come on. 10 seconds left here in the first half. We do have a timeout.
Still looking for an open man.
I'll throw it away. We're down to 5 seconds. And if we try the field goal right now. If we try another play, it's got to be a very quick pass. We are going to do that, though. We are going to bring out the offense. It's got to be a quick decision, quicker than that. Cannot roll out and really just, if it's open, throw it. If not, get rid of it.
Last
To
play.
Miller,
He's got it.
touchdown!
The Steelers get into the end zone first.
Just a great route that time. No way that he wasn't going to catch that football and score with that one. That was beautiful.
Oh, what do we get it here? We take the risk. We go for it with 5 seconds left. And throw right on the money, a little bit of space to Heath Miller. And we will get the touchdown. That is big. Jeff Reed, point after.
Point after is good.
10-0 here in Buffalo.
You don't really want to kick it deep here
Gonna
and
squib
risk a
it here.
return, so let's see if they kick it short to take us to halftime.
Over by Evans. That'll take us to halftime. Let's go.
At the 31. Buffalo will get the ball to begin the second half.
10-0 the score as the second half begins in Buffalo. Steelers
Gets
with
the
the
ball
lead.
at around the 10.
Earls, the tackle made at the 22.
He gets out to about the 22-yard line. Looked like he might have made
Motion.
contact with an offensive
Oh, and
player
it's going to be an
before the snap.
encroaching penalty
Here's the
on
call.
James Harrison.
Repeat first down.
Well, that certainly was a bad break for the defense.
I
But
thought
what a
we
break
wanted to
for
begin
this
the
offense.
second half.
They'll work the left side. He still can't seem to find any kind of rhythm in his ground game today. Give the defense credit.
Tackle made, will be 3rd and 3. Jackson is going to be brought down, but there is a face mask penalty on Casey Hampton. That'll extend the drive.
And that's a painful one for the defense there. Physically, you win the battle. Mentally, you make the big mistake and give them a first down.
He didn't get back to the line.
If you want to be considered one of the top quarterbacks in the National Football League, everybody has to be able to cover. But the top guys can not only cover, but come up and make big hits like that. Tremendous play.
Lynch, 9-yard run there. It's going to be 3rd and 1.
Here's the option.
And Lynch gets a snap directly, and he's going to be short. They steal down Casey Hampton and some pain.
Shaken up a bit on the play.
They are short, and they are going to line up to punt here.
Antoine Randall is back deep to receive.
Out of bounds. Randall no longer in there for us with his injury. And here we go, starting at the 24. Fitzpatrick threw a touchdown pass late in the first half against his former team he was on last year. So here, 24, complete to Ward.
Well, that's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there.
He's tackled at the 40.
7 yards and a first down. The last thing in the world the defenses want to do is take people out of coverage, bring them down to help against the run, but I'm not sure they have much of a choice at this point.
A lot of room there for Fitzpatrick. And he's going to pick up a bunch there on the scramble. He has at times used his legs extremely effectively this season.
Gives it off. That's a 3-yard gain. That brings up 2nd down. Nice play, man. Short throw to the right. No completion that time, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Third and 7. Sanders in motion. We're going to try to get it to him, but he is not going to have the ball reaching. 4th and 7 at the punt. Hopefully we can pin them back. Get something positive out of it. High punt from Spole, but that's a good looking punt. And it will go out of bounds on the 8.
All you have to do is have one of those players that goes out and shanks one, sort of like your golf game every once in a while.
There we
And
go.
everything seems to fall apart.
And looks like it'll be snapping directly to Jackson. He's going to try to go up the middle, and he's going to get some decent yards out of it, about 6. Pick. No, can't get the pick. Like Taylor had a chance. Would have been huge. And could have potentially gone all the way back. So a good job breaking the pass and forcing a 3rd and 4. Let's get the stop here. Come on. Folger has nowhere to go but down.
Well, now they'll be faced with a 4th down situation.
Good teamwork that time on the part of this defensive line. The blockers just could not get the job done.
He makes it
Tough
to the
Harris on the
38.
return up to the 38.
And they already have the lead.
Very good
This
field
field
position
can
here.
set them up to put even more points on the board. Gets it away.
To Ward. Catch is going to be made.
And there you see just a little bit of how
Going up and making a nice
these
grab.
athletes are in the NFL. The ability to go up above the defense and make a play like that, that was fun to watch.
Again to Ward, and again a completion, again a 1st down.
Aaron Schobel looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play.
And
They go with the
McCoy
run.
to the outside. He's going to get a
He tries to
1st
stay
down.
out, but he's brought down.
Here we are, up to the 6. Trying to punch it in
On
to
the ground, up the
McCoy.
middle. We'll pause here while the injured Steeler gets off the field.
That injury, looks like nothing serious there. Offensive line just getting healthy, and one man down.
And now we'll see who can
Second
get
goal
the bigger
here.
push. Gives it right
McCoy's
side.
gonna be just short. Third and 1 here.
Surveys the field.
McCoy to Weaver, touchdown, Steelers.
Well, there certainly was no mystery to that play. Just power offense against power defense, and the offense won the battle there.
Clone a bit injured, but it looks like he should be alright. We will not rush him back. When we get it done, 3rd and goal, we go with play action. Nothing there initially, waited, and then saw a bit of space, put it right on the money. Nice throw, touchdown, and a nice catch there from Weaver. Extra point coming up to make it a 3-possession game. And got it, 17-0. Good blocking on that play, and then good
Pittsburgh will send this one
improvisation
deep. Jackson is back to
by
receive
both
the
Weaver
kick.
and Fitzpatrick.
He makes it out to about the 27-yard line.
Bulger.
Rolls to his right.
Jackson the completion.
Only gained about 4 yards on that play, but sometimes as an offense, as long as it's not a negative play, it's a positive play.
Ball is out. Who has it? Harrison fighting for it. It was close. Bulger was in a better position and he was able to get the return.
Possession of the ball, when you're mixing it up at the bottom of one of those piles of big bodies,
Yeah, Bulger able to dive in there. Harrison not able to get there in time. 3rd and 10, a chance to get the stop here. Try to go for the screen. They don't have it set up. 4th and 10 now.
The bad throw. Not much he could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
No, he dropped it.
If Harris drops it, and then Gary's going to pick it up.
They dropped the
Oof.
run.
Come on.
Well, I'm sure the next time he
Cannot
gets a
afford
chance,
that.
try to make up for that.
Raylo is going to be out for a while. Our usual punt returner.
They hand it off.
Cole's going to get a couple yards.
At the 30. Not much, maybe 2 yards on the carry. That'll bring up 2nd down. Buying time with his feet.
Halfback screen. Cole got it to him, and it's going to be on CA
He's wrestled down
to the 45.
You know, it's really easy to overlook those big guys on the line, but they did a good job picking up the blitz.
Yeah, there's no better feeling
Loaded it
than
there
when you're
perfectly
coming
to
off
him.
the ball and you know it's just you and the guy across from you. That's just good old-fashioned football, but you also know typically when you get man coverage, your quarterback is under pressure.
Trying to get it there to Ward. It's going to be broken up.
Mighty Mouse Hines Ward was his intended target.
Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
They hand it off.
McCoy on the carry, and it's going to be a nice pickup.
At the 49-yard line.
More on the carry, and it's going to be a 1st down. That'll take us to the 4th quarter, a big pickup. We're in good shape. 17 up in the lead.
Defense is
And we
all
got the
about
ball.
gap control.
Buffalo's 39, 1st and 10.
Maintain your one gap. If one guy blows it, you can give up a big play like that.
So at the end of 3, the score is 17-0.
Our defense has been nothing short of tremendous of late. And our offense looking to put more points on the board, trying to
They'll go with the
finish this off here. Starting the 4th quarter with a
2nd down.
fullback dive to Weaver, who has a touchdown reception in the game. Gonna get a 5-yard carry there.
Looks left. Here's a short pass.
Wallace, and just short of a 1st down.
We'll take plays like that all day long.
Handoff to the
on
left.
the carry, first down, Steelers.
17-yard line. Scrambles away from defenders.
Fitzpatrick on the run. He's going to get about 9 yards. Nice throw.
Here's a look at today's red zone numbers. Made possible by Old Spice Body Wash. Wham, bam. Thank you for smelling great, man. Fitzpatrick.
Draw the
Hands
more,
off on the
first
line.
down.
A little bit of an unusual call there to see a draw play in a short yardage situation, but I kind of like it. All of a sudden now you get those pass rushers coming up the field. It creates a couple extra holes, and they pick up the first down.
We're going to let the clock run here. We're in good shape. We're in no hurry. Nowhere for McCoy to go there. First down.
Sometimes you just have to admit
Lose a
defeat
couple
as a
yards.
running back and just try to get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
Dumps it short.
Toward touchdown, Steelers.
Another big play for Hines Ward,
Let's
Super
go.
Bowl 40 MVP. Here's a guy that is feared probably more for his
Across the
blocking than his
middle.
receiving ability, but he's pretty darn good at both.
We're going to get the completion. Third touchdown. Pass of the game. And we have got a commanding 24-0 lead.
Over 10 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. And our score, the Steelers, 24, the Bills, nothing. Let's take a look at the drive summary presented by Verizon, the official wireless service sponsor of the NFL. Fields the kick at the 10. He makes it back to about the 31-yard line.
Let's go.
Here's the pass. It's almost
Woodley
picked
breaks it.
off. James Hardy was the intended receiver on the play. Finds a way to get rid
Big
of it
pressure
as he's
there.
hit.
Big hit on Bolger.
They can't hook up on that
It'll be
pass
3rd and
now.
10
The
now.
offense will be facing third down. Goes through his progression.
Fair's going to break it up. 4th and 10.
Was the intended receiver.
Our defense has been so strong for us. Bills, they're going to go for it on 4th and 10. Definitely desperation mode here for Buffalo.
Moves to his right.
Bolger's going to get brought down. Kiesel with the sack.
Hands it to the back.
Oh, hit hard
He's playing
there.
with some intensity out there. He's been in on 5 tackles so far. Tons of pressure.
Miller is going to be caught.
Keith Miller with his third reception.
Third down here. Protect the ball, keep a field goal possibility. That would make it a 4-possession game. First down, we can continue to run the clock.
Passes it downfield.
Complete. Hines Ward. Let's go.
First and goal.
And Fitzpatrick really settling in. McCoy's gonna lose about 4 yards there.
Here's a look at today's red zone numbers, made possible by Old Spice Body Wash. Wham, bam! Thank you for smelling great, man.
McCoy trying to take it outside, more from the middle. Still be in good shape here. Hold down a field goal. It's really all we need.
Inside give.
More carry up the middle. We'll center the ball. And a 27-yard field goal is going to make it a 4-possession game and pretty much take away any doubt that there might be. And snap it with under 5 minutes. A little more than an extra point here. And Reed,
It's up and it's
a little close to the upright there, but got it inside the uprights, and it'll be a 27-0 game after the 27-yard field goal. And we are well on our way to victory here.
Jackson.
Ball is out. Loose ball, who has it?
And they follow a loose ball.
We got it.
Very good work
I
that
believe we
time.
got
They
it.
drove the football for the defense, and if you've ever been at the
Huge hit
bottom of
there.
one of those pile-ups like that, you know that anything goes.
Take a time out here. Get the right formation, and we don't need to run McCoy anymore. Let's bring in Dwyer. Take the ball. Get some yardage. Let's go. Not
Here's a
Dwyer.
halfback. He's brought down at the 27.
Nothing really there. I mean, defense, of course, key on the run.
Hands it off.
I really like the discipline in this defense. You never see these guys trying to do too much. They control their gaps, and that time there was nowhere to go.
Here's the give. Kelsey is playing with some intensity up here. He's been in on 5 tackles so far.
4th and 11. Jeffrey will come out to kick another field goal for us. 30 nothing. Steelers dominating here.
Evans fields the kick at the 9.
A big hit on the kickoff, and this is absolutely the kind of performance we want next week. Looking like the biggest game of the season. Gonna be taking on Baltimore Ravens in Baltimore. Primetime game.
He rolls out to his right.
A lot on the line. The AFC North race.
Get just a little bit more time. There are guys running open down the field. The pressure is getting close, but it's not there. He should take a fraction longer to make that throw.
He's gonna miss there. It's been rough for Bulger and the Buffalo Bills.
And now it's time to take a look at this
Oh,
game's
where Ryan
top
Fitzpatrick,
performer.
3 touchdown
Brought to you by
passes.
Gatorade.
Certainly been some ups and downs with him this season. He's had some very clutch moments, very gutsy moments, and we're gonna have some nice
Still
success
looking for an
here.
open man.
If those gonna go out of bounds, 4th and 10.
Converting, you have to
3
think
touchdown
those
passes
open
against his former team. That's gotta feel nice as well.
Well, it's 4th down. You're losing. It's in the 4th quarter. I really think you have to think about going for it here.
He angles it out of bounds at the 46-yard line.
Pull it out of bounds, and we should be good to just take down a few kneels and get the victory. Tremendous performance, especially defensively. Offensively, a lot to like as well. Our defense has been stellar. You know, we're going to need that kind of performance next week. Huge game coming up. And we're going to improve to 8-3 on the season with this win.
They go with the deal down.
3 straight victories for us. Dealing with injuries. Able to get a couple important players back this week and very positive results. One more nail down will do it. 30-0 will be the final. We'll get our first shutout of the season.
And he'll just kneel it here. That'll do it from Buffalo. Highlights are next, so stick around. Here's today's Swagger Player of the Game, presented by Old Spice Deodorant. Here's one for the highlight reel. It's the Doritos Crunch Time Play of the Game.
Let's go, dog.
Our final in this one is Pittsburgh 30, Buffalo nothing.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports and Madden NFL 11.
That is it here from Buffalo. A incredibly solid performance. 30-0 the final. We had a dominant victory and improved to 8-3 on the season, a very important win, and a very big game coming up next week. Unbelievable here. We held them to under 100 yards, outgaining Buffalo 320-77. Unbelievable there. Big advantage rushing and passing. We only had 4 first downs. We had the turnover advantage as well. They were just 1 of 12 on third downs and 0 of 1 on fourth. We were 47% on third. They played a clean game. They didn't commit any penalties at least, but we dominated time of possession as well. Just in complete control of this game. No scoring in the first quarter. Started things off with a field goal. Touchdown pass at the end of the first half. That was a huge play for momentum. It took a gamble, not going for the field goal right away. 5 seconds left. Taking a third of the end zone. Worked out big time. Big touchdown pass here in the third quarter, and then adding more in the fourth. This game was 30-0. And Ryan Fitzpatrick, a huge game against his former team. 21 completions from 38 attempts, 222 yards. Threw an INT early, then was able to battle back 3 touchdowns. Very solid performance. And Sean McCoy doing great work as well, 71 yards on 20 attempts. Moore had some nice yards as well, 17. Fitzpatrick had 19. Receiving wise, Ward led with 6 catches. He had a touchdown. Heath Miller had a touchdown, and Leonard Weaver had a touchdown reception as well. James Fair, welcome back to the lineup. Come back from an injury, and he was a big factor for us, leading with 5 tackles. Allen, a big interception early. The Bills were looking to strike first. They were not able to do so. Great work all around here in this game. Polamalu, another INT. Didn't have any tackles. Jeff Reed was 3 of 4 in terms of field goals. 5 punts from Sepulveda. Randall L., unfortunately, he is injured. He had 1 kick return, 3 punt return. Looks like Harris going to be our main punt returner now after the injury. Mark Bolger, just 7 completions on 20 attempts. A really rough game. He had 72 yards passing. No touchdowns, 2 INTs. Fred Jackson, their leading rusher, with 21 yards. Marshawn Lynch had just 8 yards. The Bills could not get things going. Fred Jackson fumbled twice. He was a leading receiver, 2 catches. They had 5 guys with 1 catch, along with a 27-yard showman. Blazinski led with 7 tackles. He had a sack as well. Interception from Florence. Ryan Lindell did not get any action there, no field goals or extra point attempts, 9 punts from Ryan Morman. Jackson had 4 kick returns. Evans had 3 punt returns from Evans. And that is going to be it here from Buffalo. We were in complete control of this game, and we get an important victory. Entering this week tied against the Ravens at 7-3. We get the job done in our game, getting a victory, and we've got a huge game coming up against the Ravens next week. So, an excellent performance on defense has been incredible. Hopefully we can keep that going. Good work from our offense. Good productive work. Great game. Let's keep that kind of energy going. Let's go Steelers, come on. All from Buffalo. It's the rest of Week 12 is being played. And Ravens, they beat us badly earlier in the season in Pittsburgh, a blowout defeat against us. That was Roethlisberger's first game back. Fitzpatrick is going to be our quarterback here. Both teams 8-3. Huge Week 13 coming up. But let's get caught up on the action in Week 12 and watch the Week 12 extra point.
This is the extra point.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Extra Point. I'm Frank Charles from NFL Network. We're set to take you around the league with game recaps, previews, and much more. Let's swing it over to Alex Flanagan, who'll get us started.
Thanks, Fran. Up first, highlights and stats from the weekend's best games, brought to you by Verizon Wireless. Let's begin in Cleveland. The Carolina Panthers faced off against the Cleveland Browns. Cleveland's defense was able to get in the quarterback's face a lot, coming away with 4 sacks. Carolina got the victory in OT. Final score in this one, 20-17. The Pittsburgh Steelers went up against the Buffalo Bills at Ralph Wilson Stadium. Pittsburgh's defense was getting pressure all game long and reported 4 sacks. The Steelers came out on top, 30-0. The Cincinnati Bengals clashed with the New York Jets. LaDainian Tomlinson had a very good game. He ran for over 100 yards for the Jets. New York's defense had a couple of takeaways. The Jets needed overtime, but they got the job done. The final score was 20-17.
Let's turn to the standings now, specifically what's happening in the AFC North. Here's how the teams stack up for Week 12. Baltimore is in first place. The playoff chase is in full swing, so we'll take a look at which teams are at the front of the pack, beginning with the AFC.
All right, so it's time now to present our top 2 players of the week. Joe Flacco has won the Offensive Player of the Week award. Here is the Defensive Player of the Week.
All right, Alex, thank you. Now here's a look at the entire slate of games this weekend. Great games are on tap for this weekend. Alex will give you a preview of the best matchups.
New Orleans travels to Paul Brown Stadium to take on the Bengals. Cincinnati is in last place all by their lonesome in the AFC North. Cincinnati is the least penalized team in the NFL. New York will visit Gillette Stadium to take on the Patriots. New England holds the top spot in the AFC East. Lawrence Maroney is the force behind the rushing attack of the Patriots. New England is ranked. Pittsburgh goes to M&T Bank Stadium to take on the Ravens. The Ravens are winners of 3 in a row. Anquan Bolden is the leading receiver in the Ravens offense.
That'll do it from the studio. I'm Fran Charles from NFL Network. Join us next time for the Extra Point.
This has been the Extra Point, brought to you by Madden NFL 11.
Well, and that's going to do it from Week 12. An extremely impressive performance on the road, especially from our defense. Absolutely lights out. And an absolutely massive game coming up here, Week 13, taking on the Ravens. Winner of this will take first place in the AFC North. They blew us out earlier in the season, but that was a while ago. Both teams on 3-game winning streaks, and both teams also competing for first place in the AFC. So a huge game here. Huge game coming up. Primetime game, week 13. 3 straight victories, 8-3 record, 5 games left in the regular season, all big games. Let's keep the positive momentum going. Let's keep playing some strong defense, strong Steeler football. Let's go Steelers.